What's going on, everybody? It's just Jimmy Lennon here today in regards to more news going on, mostly in this case, in movies. One of my favorite gaming characters in video games of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog, pretty much came out with a new trailer earlier this morning, and I was really pleased to see what was shown on video, on footage. You know, because it was a whole big thing, and pretty much it's been a joke of the internet for I don't know how long now. Even though it's only been this year, it feels like an eternity, but you know, just this year, ever since it came out with its first trailer, when Sonic just looked horrendous, and we just didn't know what they were trying to do with Sonic. I mean, the man had shoelaces, the man had a weird looking face. I mean, we go down the list of how many things are just so wrong with Sonic for there. It just wasn't Sonic. You know, if it wasn't, even though I still like the song, because you know, Coolio's still cool. You know what I'm saying, with that music. You know, he only had those couple of hits, but Gangsta's Paradise was definitely not a song I would have chose for a Sonic movie. I don't even know what they were trying to think with that. I don't know if they were trying to make a nod to Eggman. I don't know what, but anyway. The thing is, besides the music, they did right in this trailer. I mean, there was rumors about the fact of some leak of images of the new design of Sonic, and pretty much it delivered in this trailer. He pretty much looked exactly like what was shown in the leaks, and I was like, great, because I liked the design when I was seeing from that. You know what I'm saying? They kept a lot of things the same. I mean, Jim Carrey, pretty much one of my favorite actors. I mean, again, a great pick to pick for Robotnik, because I couldn't figure out anybody else to play as Robotnik / Eggman. I couldn't figure out anybody. You could try, but Jim Carrey, he's played a lot of wacky, you know, energy type movies that made him pretty much great in a sense of what he has done a lot with these movies that he's been in. So for him to be in it, I was like, great. This is gonna be awesome with him in it, right? Except for the fact of the early times when they had messed up Sonic's stuff. But anyway, but when I saw all the stuff when they were doing with Sonic, you know, you had him running around in Green Hill Zone. That was awesome. Like, the design with that was great and beautiful and everything. Like, I just wanted to see more of that. And yes, I know it was Green Hill. You know, hey, they could have done Chemical Plant. That would have made everybody even more happy. But no, they showed him with that. They showed him with his more energy type, you know, way that Sonic has always been loved for. You know what I'm saying? The voice acting, it was fine. You know, it's just something to just get with different wise before. I mean, I growing up hearing Sonic's voice differently between Ryan Drummond and Jason Griffin, and you know, Roger Craig Smith. You know, they're all, and of course, we can't forget about Jaleel White as the '90s Sonic. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he's been voiced by so many people. So the voice actor for him, I forgot his name. I apologize on that. But you know, even when I first heard it, when they first had the first trailer, I mean, it was fine. It's just I couldn't get behind the design. So he's done a great job so far when I've heard from the beginning part of Sonic in this trailer. They also showed a lot of like I said, a lot of the same scenes, but of course with him with the new design, it just fits so perfectly. I mean, I love the fact he was playing, like, he just happened to teleport with the ring to the city. You know, just found his own little cave or somewhat, and you know, he had a bunch of these magazines he was just reading, notably The Flash. I'm like, I see what they just did there with that. Not to mention, of course, the song for the entire trailer was Super Sonic. I was looking like, brilliant. And that song had energy with it. Super Sonic. I was like, okay. And you know, why not? It's in the name. But you know, he had him playing with ping pong on his own. I mean, he pretty much stuff that he would have been basically doing if he was on his own. Like, if you try to not detected, you kind of have to do a lot of that stuff kind of on your own. You're playing ping pong by yourself, which he could kind of technically do with all his speed. Then he got somehow he got nunchucks, whacked himself with it. I was like, oh my god. And they even run on a baseball field. That was funny and stuff. So, and then of course, you know, the notable scene was when the dude found him in the I guess the cabin, I'm assuming, and they started screaming at each other. I was like, yeah, he looked a whole lot better when he was screaming in this rendition of Sonic than he did with the old one. I mean, you just compare them two together, and I'm just looking like, yo, so much better. I mean, he didn't like he had shoes that came from Kmart, or maybe that's maybe too soon. I don't know how many people have Kmart now. I can't even say Payless because that's also going out of business too. So just some shoes he got from a flea market. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, it just didn't look right. It just didn't look right. It just, his face, the nose, everything. It didn't have the energy that we know and love of Sonic. And they showed it in this trailer, and I was super happy. I was like speechless by the entire trailer. And I was just like, I want it more. So it gradually got myself wanting to go see the movie live first thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it. Again, the movie's coming out around February 14th. So that's not too far away from now. We eventually were going to get a trailer. We just didn't know when. And I don't know how many people knew about this trailer coming out, because I didn't. I mean, literally, the first thing in the morning I woke up to, just surfing the web, went on, on my phone and stuff like that. And I saw that. I was looking like, is this like a prank? Is somebody trying to pull? It's like, no, this is the actual trailer. I was like, so I was really happy about seeing Sonic in this trailer. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Definitely know I'm going to definitely be there watching it. Probably be a flood of kids there. I don't know if they're going to have like a late screening. Like, have a late screening of Sonic the Hedgehog at like maybe say 10, where everybody else should be in bed. So it's like, oh yeah, I'd go for that. But if I have to go in the daytime, that's no big deal. They just I'll be hearing a bunch of screaming kids. So, but that's about it. So that's pretty much what I can think about right now in terms of talking about the movie. I probably won't mention anything unless there's anything new and updated in terms of the movie. But other than that, you probably won't hear from me about it until I take some remarks on seeing the movie when it first comes out. But that would be it. If you liked everything that was going on, if you want to stay up to date with gaming, Let's Plays, and more, stay tuned and take care.